Yo, what's up guys and gals, Courteous here, and today I have another story to tell. So today I'm going to tell the story about how I almost, very close, got into a fight. I mean, it was kind of a fight, it almost turned into one, but I kind of started it, but not really, so let's go. So, let's introduce the characters in this story. There's me, Courteous Gaming, aka Vo, and this other kid, who we're gonna call him, let's see, Mr. Church Bell, okay? Because this kid, the reason I almost got into a fight with him is because we were in band class, right? Uh, and before I actually reveal the rest of the story, I gotta tell some backstory, because this is a very interesting character. So, the first time I got into like a real interaction with this guy was in computer class. We were learning how to type, and I was doing my thing. I was the fastest in the class because, you know, I'm an Asian. I got wizard powers. But this kid was he was cheating. So he just like kept pressing space and he kept failing it. But for some reason, the programs just like let him pass for some reason. It was super stupid. And I was like the fastest in the class. So I don't know if he was retarded or something. That's a joke. That's a joke. Chill. Um, he was just like really just slacking off a lot of the time. I'm over here just working my ass off trying to get a better typer, and I am a better typer because thank you to Miss Hill. You are one of the best teachers I've ever had. Better than my main teachers at that time. They were fucking assholes. Um, uh, so I was just sitting there, right? So I'm sitting here. There's a girl between us. Let's call her, because I can't really reveal any names, because apparently, according to my principal, that's against the law. Yeah, that's against the law if you use their real names. Um, let's say her name is I don't fucking know. Basic white girl name. Emma. Yeah, okay, that's a basic white girl name right there. And the other kid, uh, Mr. Churchbell, he's sitting there, and he has a crush on Emma, right? And remember, this is not her real name. Even though it sounds like a real name, it isn't. Chill. So he has a crush on Emma, but he basically like catcalls her in the middle of class, and he goes like, "Hey, yo, girl, can I have your Snapchat?" And I'm sitting there laughing my ass off because that's probably one of the most desperate things I've ever heard in my life. And she says, no, why? Can you stalk it? Or are you gonna stalk it? And I'm sitting there laughing, dying, just typing away. And I came in because, you know me, self-righteous, keyboard warrior, literally, because I'm in typing class. Ooh, you get that joke? Haha. I came in, I was like, come on, you need to chill out there, Mr. Church Bell. And then I came in like, even if I had a Snapchat, because at that time I didn't have a Snapchat, but now I do. You can add me in the description. Haha, self-promotion. I didn't have a Snapchat at that time, and I was like, even if I had a Snapchat, she probably wouldn't add me. And then, what surprised me the most, because I'm not that popular with the ladies, if you watched, like, my Skate 3 live stream too, where I was talking about the girl I liked, which completely backfired on me, she said, well, you know what, I would actually give you my Snapchat because you're a friend. I was like, oh my god, I'm so embarrassed. Not really. I was sitting there like, boom, Mr. Churchbell, you got destroyed. That was just like the first time I got into an interaction with him. And then like a couple weeks later, we're in the same class. And then like, you know how like girls' hair, their hair just like kind of falls off for no reason? If you're a girl out there, please explain it to me how that happens, because I have no idea how that happens. Her hair, like, Mr. Churchbell, he found a strand of her hair, and he picked it up, and then he smelt it like a pig smelling food. He went, oh, and then he proceeds to eat it. Yes, he balls up the hair, puts it in his mouth, and swallows it. I wanted to die, okay? First of all, it was disgusting, because if you've seen Filthy Frank's hair cake video, your stomach will be on the verge of exploding, but eating hair, not exactly one of the best things I've ever seen. And and she was weirded out. He destroyed his chances at getting her. Um, yeah, that was the second interaction. And the last interaction, which was the quote-unquote fight, even though it really wasn't a fight. So I was in band class. I was doing my saxophone thing, or I think I was still on clarinet, or I had already switched to saxophone. Anyway, he was on the tuba, and I was sitting there doing the saxophone. We had a substitute that day, so he thought, oh, we have a substitute. I can mess around and just, like, jack off in the middle of class. But he didn't do that, because if he did, I'd probably fucking kill him. What he did do was that he took his mouthpiece, which you put into the tuba so you can blow into it and make some amazing music. He took it and he banged it against a chair repeatedly until everyone in the entire classroom got annoyed, but apparently the substitute didn't hear, because apparently all substitutes, they can't hear anything, see anything, or do anything. So basically the real teacher before us, Miss Noftel, she put the kids into a little bit of command, so they like directed the music, whatever. And then I raised my hand and I said, "Ahem, can I please slap this kid?" And I was going for like a little baby slap, okay? So, and she said, yeah, of course. I can't believe she actually said yeah, but I walked up, I stood up, put down my saxophone, walked over, and I did literally the smallest baby slap that you have ever seen in your entire life, okay? It was like, okay, imagine a balloon, okay? Now imagine the balloon is filled with the lightest material on Earth, okay? And that lightest material on Earth is then hit at a force of 1/1,000,000th of a Newton at someone's face, okay? It was so small, so minuscule. Like, I slapped him, just, if you could hear that, you're amazing, okay? Just the smallest baby slap. Then I turn around, go back to my seat, but no, apparently he got offended by that, so he had to be his, amazing self, and he had to punch me in the back. And that got me even angrier, because, if you don't know me, I'm a very, tempted person. I can easily be angered, and I will want to kill you. If you didn't see yesterday's video, where I was talking about those kids who were trying to catch the ball for no reason, I am easily angered. So at that point, I grabbed his collar and wrung him out. I really wanted to, like, knock him out or punch him in the nose, but I didn't, because I didn't want to get expelled. However, I did get ISS, which, pretty much sucks, but the good thing about ISS is that I got put into an 8th grade class, which had probably the coolest teacher ever. They were, I mean, it also had one of my Vietnamese church friends there, so that was pretty cool. She was, I mean, it was a pretty fun class. They were talking about random stuff like FIFA and some other stuff. And then class starts, and then they start singing a poem, and it was amazing. And I'd actually gotten to that ISS class before, but that was for a different thing. And it was the exact same thing. It was awesome. And, I mean, I met the same people. It was pretty fun. We kind of got to know each other, but it was really fun. They started singing poems, and then the second time I went there, which was the time I, fought that kid, kind of, she said, like, "Hey, Vo, you want to do some worksheets?" Like, sure, why not? And everyone in the class was so surprised, like, "Oh my god, how dare you do worksheets? You're in ISS!" And I was just, I'm Asian, what do you expect? So I did it. I got, like, a fucking perfect score for some reason. Apparently the entire class has no idea what they're doing. So, yeah. That was the story of when I, quote-unquote, fought a kid. So yeah, that was it today, and I'll see you guys and gals next time.